The power of habit. The power of habit is one of the greatest forces shaping your life. Quiet, steady, and often unnoticed, but absolutely transformative. You may not realize it, but so much of what you do every single day, how you wake up, what you eat, how you speak to others, how you handle stress, how you spend your time, is driven by habits. These are the routines your brain creates over time to make life easier, to save energy, and to avoid decision fatigue. That's actually a good thing, because if you had to think consciously about every little action, like brushing your teeth, tying your shoes, or turning off the lights, you'd be mentally exhausted by breakfast. Habits take the pressure off our brains by turning repeated actions into automatic behaviors. But here's where it gets powerful, and sometimes dangerous. Your habits are always working, whether they're helping you or hurting you. And that means if you're not choosing your habits intentionally, you might be living your life on autopilot, stuck in patterns that keep you from growing, achieving, or even just feeling good about yourself. The amazing truth is, you have the power to change your habits, and in doing so, change the direction of your entire life. Think about that. You don't have to wake up one day and magically become a different person. You just have to start doing one small thing differently, consistently. That's the real secret behind success stories you hear about. Most people don't get where they are because of one big moment of luck or genius. Get there because of tiny habits they stuck with over time. A writer becomes a writer by writing a little every day. A healthy person becomes healthy by making better food and movement choices repeatedly, not perfectly. A confident person becomes confident by facing their fears one small step at a time. Habits compound, just like interest in a bank account. The more you invest in good habits, the more powerful their effect becomes over time. What starts as a simple 5-minute stretch, a daily journal entry, or a few pages of reading can grow into a new mindset, a new skill, or a whole new version of you. But it's not always easy. Building a new habit or breaking a bad one takes effort, patience, and forgiveness. In the beginning, it feels awkward and hard. Your brain resists because it loves routine, even if that routine isn't helping you. You'll forget, slip up, and feel frustrated. That's completely normal. The key is to keep showing up. Progress happens through repetition, not perfection. And the good news is, habits become easier the more you repeat them. The behavior you once had to force becomes part of your rhythm. What felt like a struggle starts to feel like second nature. Think of it like training a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the more wins you stack up, even small ones, the more your confidence grows. Your identity begins to shift. You stop saying, "I want to be the kind of person who," and you start saying, "I am the kind of person who." That's the power of habit. It doesn't just change what you do. It changes who you believe you are. Want to start building better habits? Start small. Start now. You don't need a perfect plan. Pick one area of your life you want to improve. Your health, your focus, your relationships, your mindset, and ask yourself, what's one simple thing I can do every day that will move me just a little closer to who I want to be? Make it so easy you can't say no. Instead of trying to run 5 miles, start by walking around the block. Instead of reading a whole book, read 1 page. Instead of overhauling your diet, add 1 glass of water. When you start small, you make it sustainable. And when you stick with it, you create momentum. Add reminders. Track your progress. Celebrate your wins, no matter how tiny. And most importantly, be kind to yourself when you fall off. Just begin again and again and again. That's how transformation happens. Quietly, patiently, day by day. So if you ever feel stuck, unmotivated, or overwhelmed by big dreams, just remember this. You don't have to change everything all at once. You only have to change one habit at a time. And when you take control of your habits, you take control of your future. Because in the end, your habits don't just shape your day, they shape your destiny. Choose them wisely, and they will lead you somewhere amazing.